Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me on my walk. I hope you are able to have a walk today, whether it's this morning. Hopefully, maybe it was earlier, maybe it's in the afternoon, or maybe it's late at night. But whatever time it is, I hope you're able to get out into the fresh air, take deep breaths, fill in your lungs with God's given air for our enjoyment. Anyway, so as I was walking today, I was thinking about my water challenge that I was doing and how beneficial I felt that it was to me. So as I've said in the past, I don't drink water as I should, right? And so since I started this water drinking challenge, I find that it's helped me with my bowels. And like even this morning when I woke up, look at my stomach, guys. Do you see my stomach? Like you can see I'm not holding it in, right? So it's like a little pudge. If I held it in, it's gone, right? Practically. Anyway, so usually in the morning, I am not this flat, right? So really, you guys, so I used to say, okay, we got to drink water. Let's drink water in the morning. And I would take like a little bottle of water to drink, right? One bottle. That is not enough if you want the real benefits of drinking water. You have to drink like 4, 5 of those bottles of water in the day. Okay. And so that's what, oh my gosh, there's a park right there. Oh, how exciting. I just found a park. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry guys. I got excited there. Anyway, so I started drinking the water yesterday and I was moving my bowels like often. And I'm like, what is this? Granted, I did drink that powdered supplement thingy that could have something to do with it. I don't know. But anyway, I think the water has done me well. Okay. And I recommend it. The other thing I was thinking also as I walked was like, you have to know your body. Like you have to know when things are not going well, when like if this is not how you used to feel, how your heart rate, your head, your stomach, your joints, whatever it is, you have to be familiar with you, right? As a nurse, I'll tell you that when you go to the doctor, they're going to ask you how long has it been that you felt this or whatever. You have to be like, okay, I was fine then and I'm not anymore. And then be honest with yourself so that you're not hiding your own problems from you, because you're the only one who knows your optimal health, what it feels like. So when it starts deteriorating, you're the only one, right? And there's a lot of people who will try to tell you about how you feel and why you feel what you feel. Listen, you know you best. So make sure that you are in tune with your body, with the signs and symptoms and the signals that it's sending, right? Because if you're not healthy, you're the only one that's going to suffer. Not your mom, not your kids, not your husband. There's a lot of, females and males. Okay, you might hide things from your spouse or from your parents or from your loved ones, but don't ignore them, right? Deal with it. Go find help. Oh, yeah, it wasn't even a park. This is huge. What is this? Look at that. They own all of that. OMG. I gotta go see if it's for them. Is it a park? Well, sheesh. I tell you, some people got land, y'all. Yeah, so then you have to be able to know, crossing the street, you have to be able to recognize when your body is breaking down, right? So that you could take breaks, so that you could give yourself time out, take a vacation, right? You got to know, and then try to do the opposite of what you're doing. Okay, for myself, I was bloated. Y'all know that. Oh, so it's so annoying. This tells me that God did not create us to suffer. All these people who don't understand God, listen, our bodies was not created to suffer. Any little cold, any little allergy, you don't have to have cancer for you to feel miserable. You don't have to have heart conditions. You don't have to have high blood pressure. Any little abnormality will cause you to feel miserable. So that shit tells me that it was sin. Oh, y'all, it's a house. This is a whole new neighborhood. Anyway, yeah. So know that God created us to be healthy. He created us to be happy. He created us to enjoy the body that we're in, the skin that we're in, to feel comfortable. It is sin that has caused it to be polluted and decrepit, like to break down. All right. And sometimes you're the cause of that, right? If you're not taking breaks, if you're just pushing and pushing and going and not, not sleeping properly, not eating properly, not drinking properly. And you have to be mindful of what you're doing to yourself. Okay. Example, I was saying that I was bloated and I apparently am lactose intolerant. All of a sudden, the same way all of a sudden now I have allergies. I never had allergies before. Like, why? Anyway, so I have to realize, right? And I started with the shake thing, but I was drinking it with Ensure because I love Ensure. All because you like it doesn't mean you can do it. Okay? I had to give up Ensure, y'all. I had to give up milk. I love milk. I love cereal. That's like my go-to meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Y'all know. That's like poor people food. When you don't have time and you don't have energy and you don't feel like it, cereal. Yeah. So anyway, I can't anymore. I have to either do lactate milk or I have to do, I guess, I'm not doing soy, y'all. I'm not doing soy. I'm just not doing it. But my friend was like, I should try almond milk, which it's not the same. So, but I have to make do because I have to realize that what's not working for me, right? So the milk is not working for me. I have to make it. I cannot be stubborn. We cannot be stubborn and insist on doing something to our bodies that we know is destroying it, is hurting it. It has enough. Even if you were used to doing the thing all day, every day, and you were fine, all of a sudden now you feel some type of way. Listen to your body and realize that you're getting older or you're changing, and that's okay. Life changes, bodies change. We get older. It's part of nature of life. So listen to your body. Know when it says to stop and when it says to go. Because if you don't, you're going to be sorry for it later. Okay? So that's one thing that I realized today that I was telling myself. I was like, Nicolette. No, I said that yesterday or the day before. Tuesday, what's today? Thursday. I can't with the milk. And so I only drink the shake, drink the water, and now I got a flat belly. Look at my belly, y'all. Ooh. Anyway, so be mindful of what your body is telling you. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure and then the other thing too I was thinking about is it's never too late to change, right? Some people are like, oh, I've been doing this for 20 years. I've been smoking for 30 years. It's too late. It's never too late to change anything. Never too late to do good, right? It's never too late to eat right. It's never too late to exercise. I don't care how old you are. I don't care, where you are. Like, oh, I'm married now. Oh, I have kids now. I can't do anything different. I'm stuck. You're never stuck. You're stuck in your mind. You're stuck in your thoughts, okay? You get yourself stuck because of the way that you're thinking. But you don't have to be stuck. You can think differently and then do differently, right? I always remember the story of this guy. He's 90-something years old, always wanted to go to school. He finally got the opportunity, and he went to school at 90-something years old. How great is... Yeah, I hope I don't get lost, because I be taking turns and twists and, I'm about to go back. But this is a beautiful house. Look at this house, y'all. It is beautiful in this neighborhood. Anyway, so you have to be mindful of what you want to do and how you want to get about getting to that point. And it's okay if it takes time. Yeah, maybe you're super obese. How many videos have you watched of a man and a woman who's like huge, and in a matter of a couple of months to even a year or two, they come down to looking better than me. Better than you. I don't know how you look, but I'm just saying. So it's just time. It's never too late to change, to do right by yourself, especially yourself. Like, other people is one thing. You can't change other people, but you can always change yourself. You can figure out, what am I going to do? What steps do I have to put into place? What plan can I make to help me do better at this? Right? Find out what are your pitfalls? What is causing you to make these choices over and over? And how can you break that cycle, break that pattern? First of all, you got to pray about it. You always got to pray about it. Like, people ask me, how do you stay skinny? I pray about it. Lord Jesus, shut up my appetite. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to get fat. Right? And then it's the choices. When I'm tempted at certain times, I don't. Sometimes I do. I'm not going to lie. I'm human too. I make poor choices like everybody else. Everybody makes poor choices. But how often do I make those poor choices? That's what's important. Right? How often are you going to fall? And are you going to stay there? Are you going to be like, oh, too bad. It's done. It's finished. It's never finished unless you're dead. Are you dead? Because you don't seem dead if you're watching this video. Okay. If you have life, there is time to change and become better and improve and be the best you that you can be. And that's in everything. That's in your health, exercising, eating right. That's in education, going back to school, learning something new, changing careers. That's in your spirituality. Whatever choice you made, whatever religion you're in, yikes, it's a whole mouse. What is that? That's just gross. Sorry. Right? So just knowing that you can change you. People can help you. They can support you. They can motivate you. But they could also be a deterrent too. Right? In the same way people can deter you from being the best you can deter you from being the best you. So you have to make that choice. You have to sit down with God in your meditating hours, in your alone time, and think, what do I need to change about me? Okay. Nicolette needs to be healthier. I need to eat better. I need to eat vegetables every day. Every day. Eat fruits every day. Not just sometimes. I need to drink water every day. I need to exercise every day. See, I've been working on the mind for a long time, and I've been neglecting the body because God just gave it to me. Well, it's not always going to be like that, okay? So you have to make the choice that, okay, I'm not always going to have this person, these people, this thing. So what system am I going to put in place so I can fall back on when this is gone, or to maintain what I have currently, right? You're not always going to have your family, your mom, your dad, your kids. So you have to be independent. You have to be mindful of where you are now and where the years are going to lead you. Okay? You can't depend on people all the time. You got to depend on you. And in order to depend on you, you have to you got to start preparing. Remember we talked about yesterday, preparing your way, preparing your life, preparing for your future. Oh, talking about the future, savings, right? I know the end of the world is coming. We all know that. But it's not here yet. So are you going to waste all your money? Are you going to waste and squander and just do what you do? Or are you going to keep in mind that there is a tomorrow still now, like today for tomorrow, right? So you don't know when God is coming. So I want to encourage everybody, religious or not, okay, to know that, first of all, know who you are, know your body, know your mind, know what makes you you. What is your individuality? Who are you? Okay. And that's your mind, knowing your body, knowing, what makes you tick. What is your comfort zone? Crossing the street. When you're at your best, how do you feel? When you're sad, how do you feel? When you're sick, how do you feel? Right? Knowing these aspects of your life so that you can recognize the different signs your body presents with when it's trying to tell you things are not okay. Right? You have to be able to be mindful. Don't be on the go constantly and not take time out to see who you are on an individual basis, on a by yourself basis, on a me basis. Like, you got to be able to be aware of that, right? And when you are, then you can kind of see, okay, what can I change about this? How can I make me better? All right. I don't like this. I don't like that. What can I do to improve it? Okay. But you can't do that if you are not mindful of what's going on in your life, of what's going on in your mind, of what's going on in your body, right? It's very important. So again, first thing, word of the day, know thyself. That's not a word. But really, like, knowing your symptoms in your mind and your body and what you feel and being in tune with who you are. And then the second thing is to know that whatever it is that you want to change, you can change. It's never too late. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to begin something new, especially when it has to do with something positive. It's never too late. Okay, guys? So I hope you have a beautiful day. Go for a walk at some point. I'm learning this place here. I really don't know where I am. I think I'm going to walk down the street right here to get home. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Whether it's work, whether it's school, whether it's fun, whatever it is you're doing, make it productive and make sure you put God in it and put him first so that it could be successful. Love you guys. Bye.